In 2020, the former MP predicted Britain would rejoin the EU within a decade. Across the UK, a number of industries are facing labour shortages, with coronavirus, Brexit and the furlough scheme being blamed. The Recruitment and Employment Confederation (REC) reported the number of workers fell in June, by the fastest rate since 1997. Ms. Soubry joined the debate tweeting, "Listening to BBC Farming today, and it really is shameful that in all the talk about labour shortages and supply chain failures, Brexit was never mentioned. Instead, COVID is being blamed for the crisis. COVID is obviously relevant but the major villain in Brexit." According to The Times, the government is considering adding truck drivers to the shortage occupation list to deal with a shortfall of around 100,000. This would make it easier for companies to hire drivers from overseas. Previously, ministers responded by urging companies to hire and train more British staff. Ms. Soubry was a Conservative minister from 2010 to 2019, when she defected to the anti-Brexit Change UK party. She led the faction between June and December 2019, losing her seat at the general election of that month. Speaking to LBC Radio, in July 2020, Ms. Soubry expressed confidence Britain will rejoin the EU. She said, "I'm a realist and the reality is we've left the European Union. I don't think there's an appetite at large for some movement that would win widespread support for us to rejoin because we haven't even fully left yet. I think it will be my children's generation that will do it. I think we'll be back in the EU in 10 years' time." However, she admitted the UK is unlikely to be offered the same deal it had prior to January 2020, when Brexit formally took place. New EU member states are required to commit to using the euro as their currency and join the borderless Schengen area. The ex-MP noted, "Of course we'll never get the unique and very special and very good deal that we once had. No doubt the EU will say, well, if you want to rejoin you have to join the euro, you've got to join Schengen. We were in a unique position but there's no point in looking backwards, we've got to look to the future." While Britain officially left the EU in January 2020, it remained closely tied to the bloc until December during the Brexit transition period. During this time the UK remained part of the European single market, and continued paying into the Brussels budget. This was replaced by Prime Minister Boris Johnson's new Brexit deal at the end of December, which restored Britain as a fully independent trading nation. It ended free movement of labour and the UK's single market membership. In March 2020 Britain went into lockdown due to the coronavirus pandemic, which caused the biggest UK recession in over 300 years.